express my feelings right now. I want to talk through what I'm feeling right now. Well, I had this wonderful, amazing girlfriend this last week. I had a wonderful time with her. And then I met this other girl, and I told the first girl, I'm I'm in the mood to go hang out with the other girl this coming day, which will be Friday. And right, what do I say? Me and the first girl broke up, Priscilla, right? And what happened, right? We had a conversation, or she texted me in the middle of the night, and I texted her back saying, I want to hang out with Emily. And I told her I had a wonderful week, and I hope to give her a big hug in church next time I see her. And then she calls me, and she's apologizing, this and that, thinking she did something wrong, and it wasn't her. And then she says, did you say that you wish I was dead? And I thought about it, it's not something I would say, but I remember in previous conversation, I said, I can't. I'm amazed you're still alive. I'm happy you're still alive, that you're alive, considering how overweight you are, And yes, I said this to her, and normal people don't say that to normal people, but this is what I said, and maybe I said it to ease the process of saying goodbye to this girl, right? So anyway, she keeps thinking I'm mean. I wish she was dead, right? And she hung up and she blocked me. And so I'm mulling over what happened. And I feel this feeling. This is the whole point of the video. I feel this feeling. And before I analyze where this feeling is, what's going on, I just immediately assume that the feeling is guilt and shame and embarrassment and things like this for causing this girl heartache and insulting this girl and then I came to terms with figuring out what is actually happening in my body. What am I actually feeling, right? To say, maybe maybe I'm a bad person, but let's find out scientifically why, right? I felt under my arm, what's it called? Under both arms, on the bicep, on the side of the bicep, I felt a passion. I felt I want to start by saying I felt a pull, but I don't think it was a pull. It was more like a chemical, like sour milk type of thing, like feeling sour milk go into the side of my bicep, right? And my chest, I would describe my chest as like a sinking feeling in my chest, right? what else do I want to say about this, right? I guess I want to say that I still want to go back to that church, the spiritual center in Grants Pass, and I still want to give Priscilla a hug if I see her. And I expect the church, someone at the church is going to catch wind. They're going to see me, and they're going to invite me to leave. And I want to say, I want to plead my case in the sense that I like going to that church, right? It's a wonderful church. I had a great time. I like the people, right? And I want to communicate with this person that comes up to me to say, this is not irreparable. This is I like going to the church enough to where I want to work with you in conversation to communicate and come to terms with what happened, because I mean, as I say it, I want to say something ridiculous like, Priscilla, I have a college degree and Priscilla doesn't have any college, and it was just a matter of time before a horrendous miscommunication was made, right? Such as that, right? And as I say that, I'm talking this through here. I'm talking this through. I say a horrendous miscommunication to say, if I'm just thinking out loud, if I was with someone that was college educated, if I was with someone who was happy to be alive, just joyful and just having a wonderful life like I am, if I was with someone like that, and I said what I said to her, I can't, I'm happy you're still alive. I would hope they would, I want to say, take it the right way. I hope it would roll off their back. I would hope they would, it's ridiculous as I say it, but if someone told me, I'm glad you're still alive considering how overweight you are, right? I probably would not get offended from that, right? And if a woman told me that, here we go, here's another point. If a woman told me she's glad I'm still alive, considering how overweight I am, I wouldn't get offended. If a woman told me your dick's too small, right, I would feel embarrassed. I would feel lesser. I would feel, right? I mean, what did happen? Lucinda, my second wife, basically told me my dick's too small, right? Because I said, your pussy's a little loose. Maybe we could get surgery to tighten it up, right? And she said, your dick's too small, right? And then we got married. So, isn't that interesting? What an interesting life you live, Brett. And then we got married. I'm not in a big hurry to go back to that church. I'm not in a big hurry to defend myself when they come for me and say, get out. I say, make me. I say, get out. Right? Priscilla, goes, cries in the corner or comes and punches me, smacks me around. I don't know.